it's Laurel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that Eunji is back with I Love Love. I cannot wait to see what this is about. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm just ready to hear her voice. Cute. Ah, cute. I love that. Ooh, the drum. It's going off. Ooh, nice. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! She's gonna get her hand, right? Ah, good. I was like, oh no! Oh. How sweet. Ah, what a good song. I have missed Eunji's voice so much. She keeps raising the bar, like, for her solo music. I just feel like, and her notes are just so good. She's such an incredible musician. She really is. Like, I love in this basically like what I was getting from the music video. I have to go back and look at the lyrics, but it felt like you were like accepting your partner's flaws. Like that's what you needed to do. Like when you love someone, you take them for what they are, right? And it doesn't mean that you can't grow and you can't grow together and things like that, but you have to accept them as they are. And you see in the progression of the music video, you know, at the very beginning, they kind of meet, they have like a cute meet, and then they learn about each other, right? That was with the books, right? Learning about everything. And then realizing that, oh, he has like he becomes flowers, basically. And, you know, she goes to like remove a thorn because those could hurt her. And it like hurts him, like really hurts them. And then you see in that they get distant, right? But then she noticed like he's like disappearing and she's like, no, I'm not going to let my love go. And so she goes to him and is like, oh, I accept this. And then she's in the water for a really long time. And for a while I was like, is he coming to get her? Because he went for a little bit of time. And then he does. And then you see at the end, like, you know, they're together and that kind of thing, and that was like the storyline. But that's like, I think that's how, for me at least, that's how I interpreted it. So you guys tell me if you felt the same way. I really love the rhythmic feel throughout of this. I felt like it just kept growing the entire time. So normally when you have a song, you kind of have peaks and valleys, right? So at the beginning, it starts a little bit lower, and then, you know, once you get to the bridge, it kind of cusps, and then it comes back down, you know, kind of levels off, right? For this, it just felt like it went woo, like just straight up the entire time, which I actually really think it works for this kind of song, especially in the fact that like Eunji's voice just, she has such an ability to not only be quiet, but when she goes into her head voice and she just has this beautiful sound to it, it just pierces and it gets really loud and vibrant and big, and I just think it matched so incredibly well. So I really love that aspect, and it just, in verse 2, the drum really goes off. I really like that. So again, it's just like, it really just keeps increasing and building in that momentum of what's happening. The bridge, it did kind of pull away just a little bit, but it still stayed intense. So it didn't feel like it dropped off any. It just felt like it kept growing, which I really loved. And then I love how we had this kind of like clapping moment before it went back into that final chorus, which was modified, because I think that's important when you have time to give it back to an audience. That clapping moment is like, oh, I can imagine like live, like she's gonna get everyone involved in that, and then she's gonna go off into the final chorus. So I think that's gonna be really cool. But tell me what you guys thought about this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or the music video? And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.